What's going on, Panther Nation? We are back with another Panthers offseason video and my very first player profile that I'm going to have, and I'm going to have a lot of them. Maxwell Hairston, the corner out of Kentucky. I really like this guy a lot. He was one of my first players that really stood out to me in this draft process when I've been going over tape on some of the guys in the third and the later rounds. If you can get this guy even in the second round, I think he's a second-round prospect, to be honest with you, but he might fall even to the third round. I'm just going to head right into it because I really like this player and I want to extend these intros. First things first, he's very physical. He's a very good tackler. And we know Dan Morgan, when he got here last year, he said what the players he wanted sure tacklers. He wanted dogs. The worst he said, he wanted dogs on his football team. And that's what Maxwell Hairston is. He reminds me of a J.C. Horn come out of college, just a guy that's physical, a guy that's a great tackler, a guy that can cover as well. Like whenever I play the film for you guys here in a second, you guys are going to see that he can also cover and do his thing and his part there as well. He's very versatile, right? He can shadow the best receiver at all times, as you're going to see that also when he played at Kentucky. He has great ball skills in terms of just, it seems like he's always around the ball. He's always making plays on the ball. He's just a great cover guy, great tackler. He has everything you want. And a player that's especially going to be in the third, fourth round, this could be a steal for the Carolina Panthers. And corner is still a need in terms of depth-wise. Every position you want to just add depth to, honestly. And I feel like when you're at this position, you just honestly should go after guys that are the best players at that position at this point. If you're the Carolina Panthers, you need talent, right? If there's a talented player there, you go there. Maxwell Hairston is one of the best players in the later rounds, in my opinion, and you're going to see why in a second. And he has instincts. Again, he has that kind of goes with great ball skills. He just knows where the ball is, and he's going to make a play on the ball at all times. As you can see, his size, he's 6'1", 186. So in terms of, he's very skinny, but he can add weight. Again, tackling is his strong suit. That's what I noticed, and his physicality coming out. And again, he's literally a J.C. Horn, just not as big, of course, because Jay-Z come out of college was a bigger corner. He's not as big, but his length kind of makes up for it. You can see how long his arms are here in this photo. 2023, he played all 13 games. That was the year before this one. He had 66 total tackles and 5 interceptions. That's elite football. That's elite football for a player that's projected to go in the third, fourth round. This is a guy that should not. He should be a early second round pick in terms of what I watch on film, and you guys are going to see it also. So if you're in the third round, he's still on the board, or even the second round pick. You might even, I would not mind if you take him there, honestly. He's worth that pick. Again, you don't want to, because if he can fall to the third round, you can get him, then don't take him in the second round, if that makes sense. But there's going to be a team that knows that he's good. There's always going to be scouts that's like, this guy's better than we know. There's always guys that fall in the draft, and there's always guys that get picked higher in the draft. It just depends. Depends on the team, depends on the scouts, and some of those scouts hit and some of them miss. I hope we are the team that hits on some of these players. And Maxwell Hairston would instantly, if we drafted him, he would instantly be one of my favorite players in the draft. I don't even care who we get at 8 or anything. If we get him in the second, third round, he will instantly become one of my favorite players that we drafted in this draft, because I'm telling you, he's so good. He's on my board for sure. 66 tackles, 5 interceptions in his full season 2 years ago. Last season, he played, this season, 2024, only 5 games he played. He had 90 total tackles for 1 interception. Again, the production wasn't there just because he only played 5 games because of the injury, right? But when he was out there, you saw the production, you saw it. And he's just there every single snap. He's there every single snap. He makes the plays. He's physical. He does everything you want as a corner, and the Carolina Panthers should absolutely have him on the board. And with that being said, let's head right into the film. Okay, here's the first play. I'm going to kind of mix it up with you guys. I don't want to just give you tackling videos. I'm going to show you he's an all-around corner, man. I want to prove it this video. And this first clip is just a tackling video, a simple tackle. But I just want to show you guys he's a sure tackler. Like, he's kind of like J.C. Horn. If you get in this spot, he won't miss the tackle. He's going to make the tackle. And this video, or this clip right here, is going to show you. And it's going to be one of many that I'm going to show you here in today's video. So, as you can see right here, gets the ball. Look at him come downhill right away and just make this tackle right away. Ready? Gets in the flat. He's kind of on the top. Makes that play right away. And look, he just wraps him up and brings him down. Again, that's kind of a basic clip, but it shows you he's not going to let you get anywhere. And that was probably one of the most basic plays that I'm going to show you in this video. But I just want to kind of get us started with some of these clips with that first one. Okay, here's the second play against Vanderbilt. You see him right here on the bottom of the screen, one-on-one against this receiver, and you're just going to see him pick the ball off and take it all the way to the house for 6. So, snap the ball. Look, he's playing soft on him. Just physical, man. Physical. Baits the quarterback into that pick. So he plays on him. I think this might be his own play because he doesn't really play man on man, but it goes right to him for an interception all the way to the crib for 6. A dog. He's a dog. He's a dog. He has a length. He just looks like an NFL corner, man. Like on the field, he just looks like an NFL corner. Okay, here's a perfect example of the physicality that he brings as a cornerback. Another play against Vanderbilt. This time he's on the bottom of your screen right here. It's kind of hard to see him, but he's on the bottom of your screen right here. And watch him jump this route. Just a physical receiver. Look, he's on him. You can't really see it right here, but he's on him. Bats the ball down. Kind of get a glimpse right there of what he can do. Boom, right there. Bats the ball. He's there. He's always there. He's always physical, making plays. It never seems like he's giving up big plays in the passing game, which is what you want out of your corner at all times, really. Like, this is literally reminds me of J.C. Horn, man. The physicality he brings, everything that he brings as a cornerback is what J.C. Horn kind of does as well. The physicality, the length, the size, just the toughness, the dog that he brings as a corner. So there's lots to like. This is probably one of my favorite plays from Maxwell Hairston right here. Again, against Vanderbilt, but this right here is literally like, this screams J.C. Horn-esque. I don't want to keep saying it because it's kind of like, oh my gosh, stop saying that. It's J.C. Horn. But this is literally what J.C. Horn can do. Like, tell me it's not. He, right here, bottom of your screen right here, jumps the route for an interception right here. Watch his play. Watch his play develop. He's on bottom of your screen. Watch him. He plays back. Boom. Reads eyes the quarterback. Okay, I thought he picked it off, but he just bats it down. But this is the type of plays you want to see from your cornerback whenever you're drafted, bro. This is the type of player you want to draft. Boom. Off his break, quick with his hips. Perfect type play right here. Turns his hips quickly. Boom. Reads eyes the quarterback. Batted down. That's the type of play you want to see from your corner, especially a corner that you're drafting in the mid rounds. This is the type of player you want. This is the type of player you want. Right here. See, ready? Perfect example. Boom, right there. Bats the ball down. He's always there. It seems like he's never giving up plays. He's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. Okay, here's against Ball State. Just a short tackle right here. Another play where he's just making tackles right here. Boom. He's never going to, let a tackle shake loose. It's kind of my point when I say he's one of the best tacklers at the corner position in this draft. He is. Plays like that prove it. You can expect him to never, and look, he even forced the fumble there, but you can even expect him to never like let the receiver or whoever's on him break off a tackle. It's just kind of what you can expect from him. And here's, I think, his first pick of his career right here. He's a ball hawk, man. Him and JC would be outstanding duo. Like, I feel like he's going to be a great player in the NFL. I feel like he's going to be able to just develop so well. Like, he already has everything you want a corner. Like, I don't know why this guy's in a first round pick. I don't. Like, I watch him and he's a first round pick to me. He's a first round talent. I watch him and he's a first round talent. Again, this play is probably one of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of on the back. Watch, he comes all the way from this side. Comes all the way from this side of the field and makes this tackle. Watch this right here. He's right here. He's leading this receiver. So again, I think it's a zone play around a man. He sees it's a drag route right away. He gets it to him quickly, but watch his tackle. Watch his tackle. He's there for tackle for loss. Elite player. And Kentucky's been producing talent, bro. You got Deion Walker as well, who I'll probably do a video on here in a second, or like here in the coming weeks. But this type of player you want to have on your football team. This type of player you want to have on your football team. This type of player is what you want to have on your football team. Here he is, top of your screen, which again, he can float, bro. Like, he doesn't have to just stay on the bottom of your screen. Look, he's on top. Look at this tackle, bro. Like, this just proves it. This guy's a first round talent. He's gonna fall probably because he'll play 5 games this year, but he's just so good. He's so good. I'm telling you right now, 57. I'm looking at Maxwell Hairston as a player that we could get because he's so good. And look, he's making tackle on the quarterback as well. One of the best tacklers. He's a dog. He's physical. Everything you want in a player. So Maxwell Hairston brings to your football team. Here he is. I think top of your screen right here. Another just tackling, bro. Tackling. Man, this guy. Tell me if you're watching this film right now, he's not an elite cornerback. This is how a corner that you would expect to be like a late first round pick, but he's not. He's projected to go second, third round. This type of player you would expect to be a first round pick based off what you're seeing. He's the bottom of your screen right here. Those ball skills, man. That's insane. That's insane. He's so fast too, man. I'm telling you. I want Maxwell Hairston, man. Like Dan Morgan, if you hear me, just draft this player. Draft this kid. Draft this kid. Please draft him. Please. Again, this is kind of inevitable because you don't throw those balls as a quarterback. You should not throw those balls as a quarterback, but watch his eyes. He read it. Pick 6 to the crib. 5 picks as of his first year really playing also. Here he is. Top of your screen. Physical. Comes back to the ball. Everything, man. This is perfect. He's there. There's no separation, but he doesn't draw the flag. He's just physical. Turns his head to the ball. Does everything you want as a corner right here. So right here is on the bottom of your screen. We already saw this play, but outstanding. So if you're the Carolina Panthers, this is a no-brainer type of player that you want to get. No-brainer player that you want to get right here in Maxwell Hairston. And I believe, trust me, when I'm looking at a draft, I believe in traits and I believe how polished are you coming in NFL and do you have the ability to get even better? And Maxwell Hairston is polished and he has the ability to get even better. Don't worry about the draft stock. I don't care if he's a second, third round pick projected. This guy is good enough to be a first round pick, but he's not going to be, which just makes it even more like second round pick, man. If he's there at 57, draft him. So yeah, great player, man. I'm so excited for the draft for players like this with the potential we could draft players like this. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm dropping Panthers content like this for the rest of the off season, as I'm gonna have more player profiles coming for y'all, and I'm gonna have some more mock drafts coming for y'all, and I'm gonna be keeping y'all updated on free agency as well. So if you guys are new, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm not gonna disappoint. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.